Hello, everyone. My name is Reverend Dr. Katie Valentine. Please call me Katie. I am here to invite you, if you are a pastor, if you're a church leader, if you are otherwise interested, especially if you're in a small to mid-sized church, to join me for a 1-hour training where I'm going to talk to you. We're going to brainstorm together about creating online community during this epidemic, during COVID-19. I know everyone's hands are washed. I know you're staying at home. I know your churches are. You're probably not holding worship or Bible studies or anything else. Yet, this is a prime opportunity for your church to start thinking outside the box, to create community in a different way. And yes, it is absolutely possible, even with the people who say that they're non-tech. So I'm going to show you some high-tech ways and some low-tech ways. They're all really easy because you're a small to mid-sized church, and I know you don't have tons of money to go spend on fancy equipment. The great news is these days that is not needed. So I'm going to show you some low-tech and high-tech ways to create community in your context. And you're going to create a nice journey for people who are really scared in your church so that they can still have their spiritual needs met and still stay in touch with one another without being physically present with one another. And that's so important. We know as followers of Jesus Christ that we're called to be present in times of trouble. Here we are. Here we are. The best way for us to be present right now is online because most of us can't go and be physically present in vulnerable populations that would put everyone at risk. One way we can be present is by creating consistent messages for people, consistent opportunities for people to connect and to work on their own spiritual development. I have said a bunch of times in the past few days, Netflix is going to get old pretty quickly during this time of social distancing. And we need to create some opportunities for people to really tap into their souls, tap into their spirits, so that when the social distancing is lifted, we can go and be present in the way that we know Christ wants us to be. So please join me on Zoom. This is going to be just Zoom conversation. Totally free. I'm doing this as a service to all of my colleagues. I'm an ordained minister. I'm a New Testament scholar, and I love creating online communities. I have a Facebook group of over 5,000 people and smaller subgroups as well, where we are a vital community. We get to know one another, and there's ways to make this happen. So I'm going to show you some of those ways, all my tips for doing this, and you're ready to do it too. So I can't wait to show you and to hear from you. Some of you have been doing this really effectively, so we're going to all share together as a community. It's really easy. I put the links below. Just go and register, sign up. Then you'll get the information about the Zoom link. Zoom is really easy to use if you've never used it before. So, hey, there is hack number one. Zoom is a great way for your communities to be in touch with one another. If Zoom is too high tech, don't worry. There's other ways too. All right, everyone. So I will hopefully see you either on Thursday, March 19th or Tuesday, March 24th, and the times are posted. All right, see you then.